8 seconds to go. So there's that homer call we always look for. Well, I think we might have got it right there. So the ball goes over to the corner to Hood. He's got to let it go, and it's no good. It was waved off. Got the shot off after the siren had gone. So here we are at the half of a really exciting game, and we are at Newport 30 and Stevens 28. So we'll let John work up some scoring here. We'll get you some halftime statistics, and then we're going to take a little break. But a good, hard-fought rivalry game between Newport and Stevens tonight. Big crowd, a big lively crowd. It's the way it should be.
Certainly was. I'll run down the Newport players first. We have Matt Bacco with 2 points, Spencer Coronis with 12 points, Jason Teeter with 6, and Andrew Hood with 10 points. The Tigers have 8 fouls led by Jason Teeter with 3, Spencer Coronis with 2, Matt Bacco with 1 foul, Tom Hogan and Zach Whalen each with a foul. Neither team has actually made a lot of their foul shots tonight. We've taken a lot of shots, but not a lot of them have been sunken. Spencer Coronis has made 2, and Andrew Hood had made 2 of all of the shots that Newport took.
Yeah, they've missed a lot. I mean, a good high school team should be shooting 70 or better, and they can't be even close to that. And that could be the difference. You know, right now
they're about 50% right now.
It's only a 2-point lead. They make half more than they have, and they'd be up by 7-8 points, which is a big lead in a high school game.
Certainly is. Run down the Stevens players. You have Parker Smith with 2 points and 2 fouls.
For the people.
Daniel Croto with 2 fouls and no points on the board yet. Donald Pellerin with a foul. Nate White with a foul and 2 points. Chase Hussey with 2 fouls. Richard Bell has 2 fouls. Tyler Haynes with a foul. Ryan Tangway with 1 foul and 9 points. Ryan was pointless, did not score any points in the second quarter. That's a big impact on the Cardinals. Jordan Haynes, no fouls. 7 points in the first quarter. 6 points in the second quarter. Jordan has hit 3 of his 5 foul shots. Dorian Bolden with 2 fouls and 2 points. So the Cardinals are up to 14 fouls they had in the first half.
You got to use a lot of players to get that many fouls, but nobody really in foul trouble, as you said. Nobody with more than 2.
Nobody with more than 2 for the Cardinals.
So that's good for the Cardinals.
Jordan Haynes goes the whole first half without a foul, which is really good for us.
Yeah, he was in early foul trouble the last home game we were at, and he's a big part of their offense.
He certainly is.
Okay, so we got about 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go at halftime here, so we're going to sign off just for a minute, or actually 7 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll pick you up in the second half. Okay, we're back, waiting for the second half to start. Good basketball game tonight here at Carr Gymnasium, bringing you this game live on January 10th, I believe it is today, Friday night. Going to start the third quarter. It's Newport 30, Stevens 28. What's been a really good high school game so far. Very competitive game. We're getting ready to start.
Both teams putting their starting lineups back out to start the second half.
So possession arrow goes to the Cardinals, so the Cardinals get the ball to start the second half. Tangway over to Donald Pellerin. Donald trying to take it inside, nothing there. Goes into Tangway, but
turnover.
Gets away from him. Here comes Newport over to Hood. Drives the lane, up and no good, gets his own rebound. Good block there by Donald, but Hood stays with it. Puts it back up. Good player, Andrew Hood. So 32-28 into Jordan Haynes. Haynes had the big hand right there tonight. Done a really good job posting up down low. Haynes with a three-pointer blocked by Hood. And here comes Newport. Spencer Coronas, Newport point guard, bringing the ball up. Him and Hood, Andrew Hood, Spencer Coronas, they're the big part of the offense.
Two.
There's a nice little shot right there. That's number 20. Unguarded, Noah Wade. And Newport stretches it out to a 6-point lead here. This Parker Smith over to Daniel Croto. Ooh, a tough one there. Entry pass and another turnover. Here comes Newport. Hood going to try to go to the hoop. He does. It gets blocked, but a foul call.
Ryan Tangway.
So Newport with the first 4 points of the quarter. Going to maybe make it 6. Hood shooting 2. First one is up and way short. So the Newport's still struggling from the foul line. Second one up, and that's going to be short, but it rolls over and in. So 35-28. Cardinals in danger here of letting this slip away early in the third quarter. They got to get some offense. And all they've done is turn it over so far, I think. There's Jordan Haynes. Looking to move. There's Nate White. Good pull out there. There it goes over to Donald Pellerin. And that's going to be thrown away again. So Cardinals really off to a slow start here. 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Newport gets the ball in. Andrew Hood bringing it down, looking for his offense. And up and no good, but Newport right there.
Stevens,
no
effort by Stevens on the rebound.
No, they're getting out hustled by the little guys underneath, like we said earlier. And it's costed them. Nate White with a long three. That's way short. Daniel Croto with a nice rebound for Cardinals, but the ball goes off Newport. And Stevens takes the ball in from the side. Parker Smith with the ball. Over to Croto. Ooh, that looked like a travel. Now we're going to get a foul. So a non-shooting foul. Cardinals will take the ball out underneath their own basket. So some Newport good defensively there, making the Cardinals earn it. There we go, into Tangway, up and in the foul drawn. So Ryan Tangway, 35-30 Newport, 5:29 to go in the third quarter. Ryan to shoot one here to make the three-point play, and he does. So the lead down to 4. Comes Andrew Hood again. He's just going to want to keep going and going and
Threw it
going.
away.
Good defense there. They doubled up. Tried to make the pass on the baseline, but Newport wasn't there.
Tyler Haynes into the game for Daniel Croto.
Just not clicking right now. Good defense by Newport, though. It's making those passes hard. There's Zach Whalen from the baseline. Doesn't go. Parker Smith with a rebound. Here comes Tangway. Oh, nice pass there to Hayes. Back
To
Nate
Haynes.
White going to drive in. Oh, that's going to be off Newport. So things have calmed down a little bit from the first half. Little helter-skelter underneath their own basket, but not that up and down pace that we had earlier. 35-31 Newport, 4:46 to go. There we go into Tangway, and it's out of bounds off Ryan Tangway. Couldn't handle the entry pass. So another turnover. Had a lot of them here at the beginning of this quarter. Newport 35, Stevens 31.
Spencer Coronis bringing the ball up for the Tigers.
And it's one up and out. No good by Teeter, and here comes Haynes. Oh! Tyler Haynes bringing it up. Made the smart play to Nate White, but not exactly a real easy pass to handle, and Nate had trouble with it. And off Nate's foot and out of bounds, another Cardinal turnover. So Coronis again bringing the ball up. Goes to Hood, over to Coronis for a long three, and it's good.
Good.
So that makes it 38-31 with 4 minutes to go, and another turnover. Another unforced Cardinal error, and the Cardinals are really struggling with their offense. I think they've only scored 3 points this quarter, and we're halfway through it. So
Ryan Tangway with all 3 of those points.
there's a foul by Donald Pellerin. Only the second team foul now. Ball out of bounds on the side. 38-31, 3:53 to go in the third quarter. And almost a takeaway. There's Coronis with another three. He's feeling it. That one doesn't go. Good hustle there by Tyler Haynes, but he commits the foul. So what was a 2-point lead at the half has stretched out to a 7-point lead. 3:45 now to go in the third quarter. Ball comes into Andrew Hood, over to Coronis, and blocked by Donald Pellerin, and ball stays with Newport. Newport with the ball out under their own basket. Ball goes into Andrew Hood, knocked away by Ryan Tangway. Spencer Coronis with the ball in the corner. And there's another foul by Donald Pellerin. You got to move your feet. He's trying to. Donald doesn't think it was a foul, but doesn't matter. Donald, they called it. Fourth team foul now for the Cardinals, for the Cardinals. Newport with the ball underneath. Oh, that's a travel, not called. That's got to be a 5-second call. And Newport gets the timeout before the 5-second call for the turnover. So 38-31, 3-something to go now in the third quarter, and the Cardinals have not had a good quarter.
They have not. We've had the 3 points by Ryan Tangway, his layup, and then the foul shot.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of costly turnovers. Newport really the better team right now at this point. Cardinals really got to fight back here. You're in danger of letting this slip away. It's a 7-point lead, 38-31. That's a big lead in a high school game against a good team. So Cardinals got to fight back, get this down to within 4, I would think, at the quarter. 3:27 to go. Ball goes out to Andrew Hood. It's the Hood and Corona show tonight.
Certainly is.
There's a long 3 by Hood.
Oh, and
it's
he's
good.
getting hot.
That's a big one there. That gets the lead up to 10, 41-31, 3:10 to go.
We don't need a turnover right now.
Cardinals have got to get a hoop here. There goes Tyler Haynes over to Ryan Tangway. The foul called underneath. I think that's going to be on Andrew Hood. Yeah. So Ryan to shoot 2. 3 minutes left now in the third quarter.
Andrew Hood's first foul of the game.
Ryan up and rolls off the side. Jordan Haynes coming out. Brandon Tangway going in for his replacement. Ryan up and good with the second one. So Donald Pellerin defending against Spencer Coronas. Over to Teeter and back out to Andrew Hood. Gonna have a good defense there by Brandon Haynes.
Almost a turnover.
Excuse me. Hood with a jump shot. Out and no good. Cardinals with a rebound. See if the Cardinals can get going here now. Brandon Tangway brings the ball up. Into Ryan. Ryan with a nice move inside. Blocked by Hood. And almost turned over by Hood. And up and in. Nice move there. Number 15. That's
Jason Teeter.
He's having himself a good game too. So you think it's all the Coronas and Hood show, but the role players from Newport have really outplayed the role players for Stevens tonight. That's been the difference.
Certainly has. Jason Teeter's up to 8 points in the game so far. In the third quarter, we have Andrew Hood with 6 points. For the Tigers, Spencer Coronas with a 3. Jason Teeter with 2, and Noah Wade with 2.
Yeah, so it's only a 4-point quarter for the Cardinals. Newport's opened up an 11-point lead, 43-32. This one's slipping away from the Cardinals at the moment. Just not that good, strong defensive intensity that we saw to open the game. Newport's really taken control.
Certainly are.
Newport, a very good team, though. I don't think they started a senior, maybe one. All their skill players are juniors, so they've really got a good future this year and next year.
They got a taste of the playoffs last year as a young team. Certainly it'll inspire them to play better this year.
So the Cardinals take the ball out, 152 to go in the third quarter. Cardinals need a hoop. There's a nice take, but another good block by Andrew Hood. Cardinals out, hustle him. Nate White up and in. So the Cardinals need to make a stand here. They got it down to 9, 43-34. 1:28 to go. Hood in with a runner, up and in. He's tough to stop. Big kid, Nice
Certainly
smooth
is.
moves. Nate White over to Parker Smith on the baseline. Into Nate with the turnaround jumper. Nice little shot there by Nate. Nice little defense by Brandon Tangway.
Think they got his travel that time. Under 50 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Oh, there's another nice entry into Nate White, but shuffled his feet a little bit. Ball comes into Spencer Coronis. He's looking to go all the way. Out to Hood, looking for the three-pointer.
Looking for a three.
Dorian back on him. 34 seconds to go now in the half, or excuse me, in the third quarter. And looks like Newport's going to play for the last shot. Clock now down to 20 seconds. Nate White on Spencer Coronis. Spencer all the way down the lane and up and in. Wow, that's a nice move right there. So 7 seconds to go, now to 5. Got to get a shot off. And they take a long three, and it's off the front of the rim. So the quarter finally comes to an end. 47-36. Newport. So Newport really imposed their will in that third quarter.
It certainly did. Newport with 17 points on the quarter, led by Andrew Hood with 8 points, Spencer Coronis with 5, Jason Teeter with 2, and Noah Wade with 2. On the Cardinals side, we have Ryan Tangley with 4 points in the quarter and Nate White with 4 points. Cardinals have 14 fouls in the quarter, and the Newport Tigers have 3 team fouls. Cardinals sending back out Jordan Haynes, Ryan Tangway, Dorian Bolton, Nate White, and Parker Smith. Spencer Coronis bringing the ball up for the Tigers to Andrew Hood. Hood for 2.
Doesn't go, but Newport right there with rebounds, but that's Dorian Bolden out to,
Nate White trying
Nate
a little
White
showboat
tried
and
to throw it down, but could have had the easy one, didn't get it. And now the foul on Dorian Bolden, ball goes over to Newport. So.
Nate did throw one down in the first game of the season. I don't know if you were here for that, Bill.
I was. You don't see that very often in a high school game. That's pretty good athletic talent. There's going to be a charge. Good defense there by Ryan Tangway. Took the charge on Spencer Coronis. So there's Tyler Haynes bringing the ball up. Tries to go down. There's Ryan Tangway with a nice jumper, doesn't go. Ball goes over to Hood. Gonna go one-on-one with Dorian. They've been doing it all night long. Hood with a long three. In and out. There's a nice rebound by Whalen, but it doesn't go. There's Matt Bacco with a nice turnover rebound. Newport doing a job on the rebounds, I'll tell you. There's a nice little set shot right there. Number 15, Jason Teeter, having himself a game as well. So this one really getting away now.
Ryan Tanguay with 2.
Up and in. Cuts the lead to 11. 6:35 to go. 49-38 Newport. Spencer Coronis with the jumper, up and no good. Jordan Haynes with the rebound, but they
picked off.
Turn it over. Just don't have it tonight. Nice little look in there by Hood. Doesn't go for Baco, but Hood with the rebound.
Andrew Hood is certainly in the groove now.
Yeah, Newport really taking over. Ryan Tanguay banks in a 3. But we'll take it. They needed that. Cuts it to 10. The Cardinals have really got to make a stop here, though. Really got to have a stop. There's a foul. And getting a little testy out there now. Bodies bouncing around now.
Fouls on Stevens Daniel Crotto, his 3rd foul, team 6. Donald Pellerin into the game for Jordan Haynes.
So Zach Whalen take the ball in. Goes into Coronis. I think he walked. Yeah. Nice little move, but shuffled, took an extra step. Donald Pellerin with a little short jumper that doesn't go. Newport brings it back. Turned over there. Dorian Bolden with the ball. With a nice little roller there. Goes up and in, and Newport timeout. So all of a sudden the Cardinals have cut this to 8 points. It's 51-43. And a good timeout there for Newport. Calm things down a little bit.
So far in the 4th quarter, the Cardinals are led by Ryan Tanguay with 5 and Dorian Bolden with 2. And the Tigers have Spencer Coronis with, Jason Teeter with 2 and Andrew Hood with 2. Andrew Hood is shooting. He is shooting 50% on his foul shots tonight. If he was up in close to 100%, they'd have 3 or 4 more points. I will say that the Newport keeps their starters on the court.
Yeah, their bench isn't very deep, but we thought that might be a factor in the first half, but the pace of the game has slowed quite a bit here in the second. Here's a whistle. Looks like we might have some water on the floor, but okay, so Newport with the ball, 5:30 to go with an 8-point lead. Ball in Spencer Coronis' hands, being defended by Daniel Crotto. Goes back out to Hood. Dorian Bolden on him. Looks like Newport wants to take a little time off the clock. Over to Dieter, back to Hood for, nope, he pulls it out. Oh, almost a turnover there. It is a turnover. Oh,
back again.
Can't quite get the handle. Here comes Hood. He's going to take it
again.
Nice move there by Hood with the left hand, a little dipsy-do. In with the left hand for 2, so it gets it back to 10 and 1.
Donald Pellerin with his 3rd foul.
And up and in for the 3-point play, so Newport extends it back to 11. 4:50 to go. Ryan Tanguay blocked by Hood. Rebound goes out to Coronis. Corona slowing it down a little bit. Going to try to chew some clock here with an 11-point lead. Oh, get inside. Oh, Donald Bellerin with a nice block. Tangway over to Haynes. Oh, it just isn't there.
And out into the cafeteria.
So another turnover. Ball taken away by, and that's going to be off Newport. Good hustle defense there by Dorian Bolden. Made Hood cough it up. And they turn it over, and the Cardinals come up with the ball. So Cardinals need a hoop. Into Tangway. Nice fake there. Nice ball fake. Up and in for Ryan Tangway. .352 to go. 54-45 Stevens. Newport. There's Hood down the lane again. Ooh. Wow, he's on fire. Up and in. And he's just rolling right now. There's going to be a foul. Going to be a hold, I think, on Newport. Zach Whalen. So that's the 5th team foul, so not shooting foul shots yet. Newport will be shooting 1-on-1.
Fouls on number 31, Zach Whalen for the Tigers, his 3rd foul.
Tyler Haynes in off to Croto. Over to Ryan Tangway, a long 3, it doesn't go. And Newport comes away with a rebound. Spencer Coronas.
A little under 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game.
So Newport just trying to slow things down, take advantage of the mismatches they have. Oh, nice play there by Andrew Hood, passing it off to the wide open Zach Whalen. Open it up to 13 points. There's a foul, and it doesn't go. So there's the foul on Hood. So Ryan at the line to shoot 2. 58-45 Newport, 2:56 to go. Up and out with the first one for Ryan. Chase Hussey entering the game now, in for Daniel Croto. And Cardinal timeout with 2:56.
So Ryan Tangway is up to 7 points in the quarter, and Dorian Bolden with 2. Andrew Hood with 7 points in the quarter, Zach Whalen with 2, and Jason Teeter with 2 for the Tigers.
Yeah, so Newport, a very good team with a couple of very good players, and Spencer Coronas and Andrew Hood. And Andrew Hood in particular, he put up some shots in the first half that I wouldn't recommend, some wild ones, but he's really been hot in the second half.
He's been hot, and he's doing very well passing the ball as well.
Yeah, he's done well going down the lane and either making the shot or hitting the open man.
Steady. He's been a steady point scoring in the book here tonight, Bill. Everyone else, whether for the Tigers or the Cardinals, have breaks in scoring.
So Ryan Tangway to shoot the second one of the 2. And that one is up and in for Ryan. Cardinals trying to apply a little pressure, and that's going to be a travel. Donald Pellerin with some good defense there. So 58-46, the Cardinals get the ball back. They got to score here. There's Dorian on a little short jumper, doesn't fall. Oh! Tipped in nicely by Ryan Tangway. So the Cardinals, they got to show some more D here.
Back
down
within
to
10.
with 2:37 to go, so not a lot of time. Got to get out there and pressure them. Newport be very content just to run some time off. Andrew Hood to Zach Whalen, up and no good. Cardinals with the rebound. Chase Hussey. Here comes Tyler Haynes right down the middle, and up and no good. Just a little bit anxious on that.
Andrew Hood with the rebound.
Yep. Here comes Coronis. That's a charge. Oh, it's a travel before the charge. It's a good call there.
Parker Smith into the game for Tyler Haynes.
So 2 minutes to go. Cardinals down by 10. They can't wait very long before they got to get some scoring. Comes Dorian, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. And that is the 7th team foul. So Cardinals shooting 1 and 1, I believe. So the Cardinals running out of time, though, with 1:53 to left in the game, down by 10. Dorian Bolden. And I'm not sure what this call is.
It says it's not a shooting foul. Is that what he's saying?
No, somehow they turned it over. I'm not sure what the call is. But instead of the fouls being shot, the ball goes over to Newport. And they really don't need to shoot. They just pull the ball out. Newport up by 10. Hood down the middle. There's Cardinals with the ball and a turnover. Nice move by Tangway. Doesn't go. Zach Whalen with the rebound. Down to 1:20 to go now in the game. Hood with the ball. Over to Coronis. Going to pull it out. Got to get out there. Got to try to make the steal now. Coronis doing a good job. Newport almost coughs it up.
Almost
down to 103 now. Andrew Hood with the ball out front. Going to try to double team him. Goes back to Hood. And there's going to be a blocking foul. So 54 seconds to go. Newport 58, Stevens 48. Jordan Haynes back in the game. So Hood shooting 1 and 1. And up and no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off Newport. So the ball goes to the Cardinals, but they need to shoot some threes now. Down by 4 possessions with 50 seconds to go. They got to get some shots off quick. There's a 3 by Ryan. And it doesn't go. Bolden underneath. Going to get it up and in. End of foul. So a couple of substitutions here. Defensive substitutions. Get a little quicker players in on the defensive end. Down by 8. Dorian to shoot 1. Chase Hussey in and Daniel Croto back in for some quickness. Dorian up and no good. Hood with the rebound. And it's taken away. Daniel Croto got hammered. No call, but there's Dorian the rebound. And all of a sudden it's 6 points with 30 seconds to go. And they give it away to Dorian Bolden for 2 more. And all of a sudden it's 4 points with 28 seconds to go. And Newport with a quick timeout. Wow, just like that, the Cardinals pull off 6 points. Newport thought they had this one in the bag and got a little lazy. And the Cardinals with some quickness never quit. And wow, It's a 4-point game. I can't believe it.
Very quick playing there.
58-54.